Hi guys, welcome to another edition of Mason Cross Crosslines. Today my guest is the amazing MPJ.
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
I'm all good, babe. You alright?
I'm good.
Good.
Now we've worked together before, haven't we?
We have.
Actually, we've done 2 scenes together.
We did.
In one go.
We did.
So MPJ, we worked together. So how long have you been doing content creation?
So, making my own videos, 3 years. How long have I been in the scene, if you like? 10.
Okay.
Yeah.
How would you sum your content creation up? How would you sell your
So, mine, it's predominantly wrestling.
Yeah.
Because that's like what I started off as. But over the years, I have definitely branched out more into the wider kink community, if you like. I do, so predominantly now it's like wrestling and like foot fetish videos, pretty even split to be fair.
Okay.
But I like to include a little bit of everything for everyone as well. So I do try to do like a bit of like ball busting, trampoline.
I was going to say, how far do you go in terms of kink? But
Yeah.
like ball busting is kind. So would you have that done to you, or do you do that to them?
Yeah, well, either or really. Either or. I've always I've always considered myself. Definitely started off more as the sub, but I have grown to be a bit more of a switch over the years. So yeah, either or really. I will say I'm as someone who doesn't have the biggest pain tolerance in the world, I have definitely had to get used to ball busting as a kink, just because I mean, like, I can take like a grab and a squeeze, and that's about it. I've got mates out there that like the quickest way to get them hard is full on just wind it up and bam between their legs, and I'm like,
I know. I had a guy once years ago, and he was literally the more pain he was in, the harder. I mean, his dick would go purple.
Yeah.
With pleasure.
I worked with someone recently who again was like very into his ball busting. Like I grabbed hold of his nuts and I thought, fucking hell, I'm gonna pop something in a minute. Like, this is mad. But I just said to him, like, please explain this to me, because I just can't wrap my head around it. And he just said, like, for him anyway, personally, obviously it's very different for everybody, but he said to me, getting ball busted, it's not painful. Like, for him, like someone grabbing hold of his bollocks and just squeezing as tight as he could, it's literally just like the biggest rush of endorphins.
Which you worry you're going to cause damage.
Yeah,
you don't
literally,
hurt someone.
literally. Yeah. Well, that's the thing with the wrestling side of things. Like, safety is obviously a major thing.
Yeah. And
yeah, I've always got it in the back of my head, just like, of how hard to go, or like, obviously you don't want to hurt anyone or like leave any lasting damage. So yeah, when he was like, fucking go for it, I was like, oh no.
Do you ever sign disclaimers if you're going in really hard?
So when I first started out working with like wrestling companies, like there were obviously like consent forms and all that sort of thing that I had to sign to say, like, this, once you're in this video, it's out there, sort of thing. Like, we own the video and all that sort of thing. But I mean, it's pretty much the same with any, like, going into any kink meet really. It's just talking with people, knowing where their limits lie
and the boundaries.
Exactly. Just figuring out what's comfortable for people, really.
Have you got a limit to what you'll do in terms of pain?
I would never do anything that leaves like lasting bruises or like draws blood or anything like that. Just
or lasting damage.
Exactly. Because I wouldn't be able to sleep at night.
There are people out there that are really
100%.
into leave lasting damage.
100%.
Cause as much pain and damage as you can.
100%.
Have you met anyone into that, or have you met anyone that does that kind of content?
I can't. I've had people message me along that sort of line. I can't say that I've met anyone like that, just because, again, from my standpoint, I physically couldn't do it. So I'm just saying, I just message people just like, I'm probably not the guy you're looking for, really.
I mean, we've touched on the kink, but actually, I mean, that's something you do. But you actually describe your content as the most PG on OnlyFans.
Pretty much.
And I would agree in some ways, because obviously your main key thing is the wrestling, but also the feet worship is very calming.
It is. Yeah. I mean, the PG thing comes from purely because I don't get naked myself.
No.
Or like the furthest erotic I'd go on camera is probably like rimming, but that's just like I've had people ask why, and I'm just like, it's just like a personal boundary of mine, basically. Like I think it's I was talking to somebody about this the other day. I think it's just so like drilled into you as like a teenager of like internet safety and all that sort of thing. Like it's just like a permanently in the back of your mind, like once you get your cock out on the internet, it's out there forever, sort of thing. Like it's that final taboo. Is that
what's stopping? Obviously, we will touch on the baby. You're actually married, aren't you?
I am. Yes.
Which we'll touch on in a minute. But married aside, are you doing anything different than you would if you weren't married? Then is that the kind of the obstacle in your way kind of thing?
Honestly, I don't think so. I think even if I was single, I think I'd be doing it much the same that I am now. Because the thing is as well, I like, even though I would describe myself primarily as like a kinky side, I do enjoy bottoming. I do bottom occasionally, but I also have ulcerative colitis, and the symptoms of which are predominantly focused around the back end.
Yeah.
So I am very self-conscious of that area on camera, and the thought of bottoming on camera, that I don't think I'd be able to enjoy it, because I'd be constantly thinking, oh my god, how does this look?
So do you want to kind of, is there also an element of it where you want to keep something special and something personal with you and your partner? So there's stuff you'll do on camera, but then there's something you just want to share with your husband. I say partner, not a partner, husband.
So
MPJ is married. How long have you been married?
We have been married since September of last year.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah, I think that definitely plays an element. Yeah, because like when my husband and I first started dating, like this was before I was making my own content, but I was still appearing in other people's. I said to him, like, I made it clear from the get-go, I was like, this is what I do on the side.
Yeah.
I don't intend on giving it up until I'm ready to do so, because I love it. If that's going to be an issue, let's just be friends, basically. Yeah. But I said to him at the same time, like, I mean, we're in an open relationship anyway. Like, we can play independently or with others at the same time. But I said to him, like, you don't have to worry when I go away for these content days, or when I go away for like a long weekend at a time. Like, I'm not getting my back blown out by every Tom, Dick and Harry. The most scandalous thing I'm doing is sucking some toes. That's about it.
Is he, funny enough, so anything you're into, so obviously you're a great, you're really into your feet worship, and I can recommend, by the way, because I've had 2 scenes and it's amazing. And also, another thing today, I'm just going to mention, we've had 2 guys at the studio today who have never had foot worship, and they've literally gone up to the room with MPJ, and they were like, "Oh my god, that was amazing! I rock hard." They rock up, they love it. So, do you find that with people? I know that it is your talent, but do you get people, and they're like, "Fucking hell, where did that come from? Where did that? I didn't know I like feet."
100%. Like I did a like Instagram live a while ago with a friend of mine out in the States who is a sex therapist, and we were talking about like foot fetishism and all that sort of thing. And I like did a bit of research beforehand just so I could look like I had a clue what I was talking about. But I looked it up, and apparently there are approximately around about like 20,000 nerve endings in the soles of your feet. Right?
Really?
And there's only 8,000 in your bell end. That's it. So people wonder why it feels so good. It's literally nerve ending central. So it's like all the time I work with people who have never given a second thought to their feet. And the most frustrating thing is, like, I like I take care of these. I take care of my money makers. I make sure they are in check.
Yeah.
But the amount of guys I've worked with, I can think of one in particular who has never given a second thought to his feet. He's on his feet all day long. He's a tradie, and then I pull his socks off. Immaculate.
Really?
Perfect. I'm like, you bastard! You never had a pedicure in your life, and you just get around with feet like this. How
so you
dare
have a pedicure. So I was going to ask you about that. So I know that we contacted each other when we knew that foot worship and a body worship was on the card, but you didn't know anything about my feet.
No.
Now, you're kind of taking a risk, are you not? Because have you ever got down there and then realised and thought to yourself, "Fuck, what am I doing?
But yes.
Am I going to get out?" Have you?
Yes. I mean, so 90% of the time, like, the guys that I meet are either like foot fetishists themselves. So like their feet will be on their profile. I can see what they look like ahead of time, or I've done my research. I've had a look. And
you can, don't you?
Yeah,
I zoom in on pictures.
Exactly. Wiki feet.
yeah.
But yeah, I have had once or twice. I turn up and I get their socks off, and I'm like, this isn't what it looked like on the website. But
so what do you do then? Do you kind of suck it up and go through it, or do you kind of style it out?
No, ma'am. You think I'm cutting up the roof of my mouth on your claws? Absolutely fucking not. I have always I've got this big red bag that I keep like all my tripod and lighting and all that sort of thing in, and I've also got in that bag like a little wash bag, and there is a pumice stone and there is nail clippers. And if the one or two occasions that I've had it, I always say to the guy, like, I'm going to need you to pop to the bathroom and sort those out.
Has it ever caused offence?
No.
Really?
No. Like it's the same thing as like if you turned up for a bottoming scene, like you'd expect them to wash their ass first.
Yeah, but the fact they haven't even like prepared. That's quite odd.
It is.
Especially if they know it's going to be on camera.
Exactly. But yeah, it's you just I mean it's just a matter of mutual respect with any meat, really. You just
of course.
Just say to them like,
whichever part of the body you're going to.
Exactly.
Make sure it's ready.
Make it fresh.
Yeah.
But just I've just turned around and said to people, well, like, obviously I still want to do this, but
you have to sort it out first.
I'm going to need you to do a little bit of upkeep first. Here's some.
So I've only ever seen your content where you're giving the feet worship.
Yes.
Do you like to receive the
So I do enjoy it. I don't. It's not as big a turn on as giving it, but I do enjoy getting them worship from time to time. Yeah, but I haven't done a great deal of content people worshiping the feet. Like I semi-regularly put like feet pictures up because like I know I've got nice feet and I know people like them. But
you already got that feet finder, mate.
Oh yeah.
You make money off your feet. Do you sell your feet? Have you sold your feet?
Well,
sold your feet. They're still there. Have you used? Do you get a lot of people go? Oh,
so back in the day, I did. I like sold some foot pics. But they're so easily accessible now. They're out there. So
we've got to zoom in. Stop,
exactly.
Pause a video.
Exactly. They're there. They're there for free. I mean, I've sold plenty of socks and shoes.
I was going to say the sock.
Yeah.
What's the highest amount you've sold a pair of socks for?
I sent I'm pretty sure it was the last pair actually. I sent a pair of shoes that were like at the end of their life, so I was getting rid of them anyway, and a pair of socks I wore them for 5 days, and I shipped them off to a bloke in Switzerland for 500 quid. That was a lovely little holiday.
I was going to say, yeah. And then you just shipped them off, and did he ever come back? He wanted them used. He wanted them back. These socks battered and these things battered.
Yeah.
Because do you think? I mean, there must be some people out there that don't actually wear the socks, or they get because some people make their living on just selling socks. You can't be wearing them for that amount of time because you wouldn't be able to keep up with demand.
Yeah, you've got like 5 different people that you're supposed to be shipping off to.
So they must be getting sometimes their fucking mate or their granny or whatever.
Oh yeah,
to wear 'em around
little
the
trick of the
house.
trade
Yes.
that I got told. I haven't done it myself because I
Legit.
only sell genuine products. But a little trick that I got told was if you've got like it was a pair of shoes.
Yeah.
And this Dom friend of mine said if you are wearing them for like several days at a time and you don't think they're quite like stinky enough by the time you're about to send them off, a little spritz of apple cider vinegar inside.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Just on your socks, not your underwear.
No.
Oh wow, well, that's a good one.
Yeah, just a little spritz of apple cider vinegar inside.
So we've touched on the feet quite a lot. What about your wrestling then? So
yes,
I've done a wrestling video,
and
it was quite a chilled.
Yeah.
Do you have you? How far do you go with that? Because it's again with the wrestling. There's not a lot of straight guys do it, don't they? So it's not actually very sexualized, is it?
No. It's so I came to it through like the gay side of wrestling, put it that way.
Yeah.
But it's just a bit of fun. It's just a bit of fun. Like don't get me wrong, there are creators out there and there are matches where they're titled like sex matches, basically, like loser bottoms or winner top sort of thing. Oh. But I obviously I don't personally. Like the most erotic thing that I'd do in a wrestling video would probably get like face out or something like that. But yeah, there's plenty of videos out there where like the loser bottoms, that sort of thing. Like,
what do you think it is? Because obviously a lot of the scene I did, the wrestling scene I did with what can I say his name, Beastie Boy.
Oh yes, Beastie.
Yeah. Lovely guy.
Mm-hmm.
That was there was nothing sexual. I think he may have wanked me off at the end. Again, he's straight.
Yeah.
What do you think it is about the wrestling? Because obviously a lot of it is tame. There's nothing sexualized. What is it you think that gets people? It's because it sells, doesn't it?
Oh, God.
Well, obviously you're doing all right.
Yeah.
And it's not sexualized. So what is it about that?
It's a tricky thing. It's a tricky thing just because, like, the site that I predominantly use, if you guys haven't heard of it, is Watch Fighters, which is
Yes, I've heard of it.
Essentially the OnlyFans of wrestling, pretty much. Right. And over like the past 2 years, I'd say, there has been like a influx of straight guys on there who basically have learned how lucrative it is, essentially.
Right.
And
So they're cashing in.
exactly, they're cashing in, which, hold my hands up, I am quite responsible for, because I've worked with a fair few straight guys.
Oh yeah.
But at the same time, like, yeah, it's for me anyway, as a gay man, like, the chemistry comes from, I think, well, it's multifaceted, because like as a sub, to me it comes from like the feeling of this man wants to exert his dominance over me, basically, and that's just like a guy pins me down and I'm like, let's just melt. But also, I mean, from the dom side, like as I say, I do switch more and more now, and when I'm doming, like, I get off on the feeling of control. Yeah. Like when I've got a guy like trapped in my legs or whatever, and I know he's not going anywhere.
Yeah.
It's
because I've seen your content. I've seen a lot of your content, and you are very good at both, because I've seen you sub and I've seen you dom.
Yeah.
And it's very like, if seeing you sub and seeing you dom, you're like, oh yeah, he's proper dom.
Yeah.
And then you see sub, he's proper sub.
Yeah,
That's good.
I have always said that switches make the best doms.
Yeah.
Because they like when I'm doming,
Yeah.
I know what I would want as a sub.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that is what I put into action.
Yeah.
Essentially, like especially if I'm with a guy who also gets off on breath control like I do.
Yeah.
Like if I've got a guy like wrapped up in a choke, like I can keep him there for like a good 5-10 minutes, just like squeezing, letting go, squeezing, letting go, just because it's the control, it's the just complete. You're not going anywhere until I say so.
So breath control, go through that. I've never done that. So what does it consist of? Can it be dangerous?
Oh, girl, it can be lethal.
Really?
Easily. If that is, I mean, that's one thing I cannot stress enough with the wrestling. Like it is safety first and foremost, always.
Have you ever been in a position where you thought, "Fuck me, you need to stop now," or I can't breathe here and I'm going to be passing out"? Have you ever passed out?
Oh yeah, plenty of times.
With consent, you knew it was going to happen. It was agreed.
Yeah. I always clear it with people before we film. Like, if you want me to like fake pass out, that's absolutely fine. If you want to go for a real one, that's absolutely fine with me too, because I quite enjoy it. But yeah, I mean, like if you hold a choke on like full pressure after someone's passed out for 10 seconds too long,
Brain damage.
Easily. Hold it on any longer, they will die.
Have you witnessed anything where you've been on, have you seen anything? Or have you been there and you think, oh, it got way too far kind of thing?
Yeah, there are, unfortunately, there are, like, obviously I won't name it.
No.
There are a select few people in the wrestling scene who do take it too far,
right?
Who like don't necessarily respect limits, or they just I think they think they're a lot more experienced than they are.
Yeah.
And the problem with that is it then leads to injuries.
Yeah.
Because I mean, even with the most experienced people in the world, things can happen.
Yeah.
Like I remember years ago now, the only proper injury I've ever sustained through wrestling, thankfully to this day, was I was doing a like pro style video with a guy in the ring, and he's been on the pro circuit for years. Like trusted him completely, knew what he was doing. But at one point he got me in like a overhead press and like pressed me over his head, which was so, I mean, to watch it back, I was like, fuck it, now that's impressive. But then, like, when he put me down, my foot slipped out from underneath me, and I fell over and I landed on my shoulder, and I broke my clavicle. Yeah, I mean, but entirely my fault. Like, bless him, he couldn't have felt more guilty. But I just said to him, like, it's not.
Yeah, if it's an accident, you don't mind.
Exactly. Accidents do happen, but yeah, you've got to. I mean, you learn through experience. Like you've got to know where your limits lie.
Yeah.
Like I know from doing this for 10 years myself. Like I'm again with the ball busting thing. Like I can take a grab and a squeeze, but much more than that.
Yeah.
No, thank you very much.
Where do you see yourself going with your content? Do you reckon you've reached your peak, or would you say there's somewhere? Is there a market you want to tap into? Or
I like to think that I'm riding a pretty high wave.
I was going to say, you've found a niche, haven't you?
At the moment, yeah, just because I am pretty much doing everything that I wanted to do.
Yeah.
Like I've got to work with various studios that I've idolized for years. I've got to go to the States and Canada and meet all these amazing people that I'm now extremely lucky to call my friends.
Wow.
And I've got to be in like live shows as well for WrestleFest. Like that was incredible. So much fun. And
was that a sexual event?
No. So WrestleFest, there's a few throughout the course of the year. I think it's been going for like 40 years or something daft now. But yeah, there's the two that I've been to anyway. there's one in New York in February, and then there's one in Toronto in June or July, one of the J months. But it's pretty much just like a 5-day period where, I mean, the New York one anyway, where just everyone, because there's this website called Meat Fighters,
Right.
which is essentially like the Facebook for wrestling, basically. Like, you just make yourself a profile, and then you can find other people on there that are into the similar sort of thing you are, and like you can organize meets and all that sort of thing. And yeah, it's basically this massive great congregation of,
like a conference.
Yeah, they're not too far off. Yeah. It's this big old congregation of people who are into wrestling, either just as a general interest or like, but predominantly it's a like sexual kink thing, but like it does include people who are just into it as well.
So would it be like would it like be your fans would come and see their favorite creator? Like, would your fans, could they come and buy a ticket and watch you?
Yeah. Like it's so like the New York one anyway. When I went out there in February, like there is, I think it's over the course of 5 days, and like the first night there's like a kickoff party that everyone goes to in this bar, and then there's like throughout the days they hire a venue, and then there's like open mats as well that people can go to and just like get to know each other and have a role and all that sort of thing. And then there's one of the evenings as well, they put on a live show, so they ask various creators such as myself, like, do you want to be involved in that? And then we put on a show basically.
And then you put tickets out on, do you tell your fans you're doing it?
I put the word out on socials that I'm going to WrestleFest, and like I'm going to be in the show and all that sort of thing. And people can then, it's through Meat Fighters, people can buy tickets through Meat Fighters and then turn up. But I still cannot get over the fact of being like recognized, basically. Like I was the very first year I went was last year. Mm-hmm. I went to New York, and I remember it clear as day. I was stood at the bar waiting for a drink, and some bloke tapped me on the shoulder. I turned around and he was just like, "Oh my god, you're MPJ, like I've been watching your videos for years, I'm such a fan." And I'm like,
what do you do?
Complete just collapse. I was just like, oh my fucking god, that is so
good
nice.
boost, though, isn't it?
Oh my god, I've never been so happy in my life. I was so...
You expected everyone to say it. MPJ.
Just walk into a room, I don't know if you know, but...
So, when you're wrestling, people are watching, it's like an auditorium, so people are sat watching you.
Yeah, literally. The one in New York anyway, it's literally just like a nightclub, essentially, that they assemble this ring inside of, like where the dance floor is, they assemble this ring, and then people buy tickets, and there's seats all around the outside of the ring, and they come to watch the show.
Because it's sold, some people just like the, because it's, people are going to see your, although it's not, people are going to get sexually turned on. Are there people knocking one out on the audience? Is it allowed?
No, that's just...
Are they allowed to film?
So the matches themselves do get filmed,
and then you can buy it. Exactly. It could go on your OnlyFans.
Exactly. It will then go on to Watch Fighters, and then people can buy it from there, sort of thing. But it's like people. No, it's not like you can just have a Tommy Tank in the audience or anything. No. Like it's just a general respect kind of thing. But I mean, like the nightclub socials, like it is. Like people turn up in like speedos or like singlets or whatever, and it's
just all it's free and open and cool.
Yeah, okay, it's the best. I really love it.
So when you're not doing content, you're not down on someone's feet or slinging someone around the ring. What's your hobbies? How do you unwind? Because you do need to unwind.
Yeah, of course you do.
You need to have your own little time away from that.
Yeah, of course.
People think your life revolves around that. It doesn't.
No.
So obviously you got your husband.
Yes. I've got my day job as well. Like this, MPJ isn't my entire existence. I do have a quote unquote normal job as well. Yeah. But I mean, hobby wise, best to go to the gym as often as I can.
Yeah.
Always more of a swimmer than a gymmer. Always enjoyed more of a swim.
You're into. I might have got this wrong. Aren't you into? What was it? Because I was in London once, wasn't I? And I was doing a collaboration. And I was let down, and I think I messaged you, but you could get up to London in time. You invited me to something in the evening. That was you, wasn't it? In the evening, remember you had tickets and someone let you down. And I couldn't because
yes, yeah. That
what was that? That was
that was a show, wasn't it? It was a stage show.
It was like a theatre, not opera, was it?
No. It was like a live podcast recording, basically.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, I thought it was some Shakespeare.
No, I ain't that posh. No, but I mean, yeah, that was a pretty good segue. To be fair, like I do, well, me and the husband, like we do, try to go to London as often as we can, just to.
You love a show.
Sit where we love the shows. We have pretty much exhausted the West End at this point.
So you love musicals?
Very little we haven't seen.
You love a musical?
Love a musical, but love a good play as well, to be fair.
Tell people about, quickly, because you've been somewhere I really want to go, ABBA Voyage.
Oh!
And how do you say it? Voyage?
I think it's Voyage.
Voyage.
I think.
It's French, isn't it?
Yeah. Spanish. But
I'm very jealous. MPJ has been not once, but twice.
Yes.
And yes.
So yeah, when it first got announced,
you were the mad ones queuing.
Literally, I was like signed up to the shortlist and everything. Like I said to my husband, like, we are going, because the thing is as well, my nan loves ABBA, and then my mum loved ABBA by extension, and like there was always an ABBA CD on in our house when we were younger.
Yeah.
That's why I loved it. But she got to see them back in '68, I want to say.
78. They didn't come out until.
You're right.
Yes.
Yeah.
They got famous in '74 at Eurovision in Brighton.
Yes, you're right. You're right. Yeah. So she actually got to see them live, and I've always been
in the UK.
Fucking jealous. Yeah. It was when they were on tour and they came to London.
But you said it's equally as. You mean you'd think they were there?
Yeah. Like I said to my husband, I was like, we are going, because this is the closest I'm ever going to get.
Of course it is. They are still alive, but obviously. I think I'm sure there's some people that think they're doing that fucking concert every night.
Yeah, but
they'd be dead, I think.
Yeah, but we went, and it is incredible.
Do you do the dance floor or the seated?
Oh, dance floor.
Yes.
Dance floor. So like, there's like a good, easily like £100 difference between the dance floor and the seats. Oh no, dance floor. You're paying triple figures.
But you've got to see what day, haven't you? You've got to try and go in the week. If you go like Saturday, it's going to prices.
But you're paying triple figures for the seats.
Okay.
And I said to my husband, I was like, I see no point, because we're going to be up and dancing. What's the point in getting a seat?
Exactly.
So yeah, we got the dance floor, and it's baffling. It's absolutely baffling, because like when they are like projected essentially on the stage, you'd think they were in the room with you. Like it doesn't look like a screen. They look 3-dimensional. Like you'd think they were in the room with you. It is mental, absolutely mental, and like it's such a.
I need to go.
It's such a weird, like, phenomenon to wrap your head around, because like but spoilers, the last song they do is Winner Takes It All. And
love it.
And
my favourite song. I
love that song.
Knowing me, knowing you, I love that.
Oh, nice. But yeah, the first time we went, we're doing Winner Takes It All, I'm sobbing. And I just said to Ryan, my husband, afterwards, I was just like, why am I crying my eyes out over a bunch of fancy lasers?
Yeah, but you don't.
Essentially,
you're buying into it, and so you should. Fucking matter of cost of the ticket.
Oh yeah,
buy into it. So ABBA Voyage, we both recommend that, although I haven't been. But
yes,
give the viewers one recommendation in the West End.
Oh,
I can't, because I don't like
at the moment. At the moment, also seen it twice. Paranormal Activity.
What's that?
Did you know the film?
No.
No?
I don't do
oh my gosh. Paranormal Activity, it's, God, I don't know how old it is now. Like 2000 something. But it's this like horror franchise, basically.
Okay.
And they've turned it into a stage show. And I remember seeing it advertised, and like I'm such a horror buff, love anything horror, and I was just like, we need to see this because I need to. I like the thought of how do you pull off like a haunted house essentially on stage? Like
I was gonna say,
yeah. And we went to see it. I have not been that physically scared of something in my life for so many fucking years. I came out of that theatre shaking.
Oh, see, I'd love it something like that.
Yeah, I came out of it shaking.
Did you ever go and see that? I went to go and see that stage show in the West End. I didn't like it. 60 minutes?
I don't
Like
know.
a horror movie, call it horror movie, 60 minutes.
No, I don't know that one.
Cheryl Cole was in it for a little bit. They kept changing the
222.
222.
222. Yeah.
Did you see it?
I liked it, yeah. Yeah, I like that one.
I don't like it much.
No. Yeah, but Paranormal Activity is a whole nother level. It's mental.
What's it called again?
Paranormal Activity.
Right, I might see that. They're not all in there doing all this shit.
No.
Right, okay.
It's not musical. Someone's getting possessed. Jazz hands.
Right, okay. That I can deal with. Yeah, I like a play.
Yes.
I went to see Goodnight Mr. Tom once.
Oh.
And I cried.
Nice.
And I'm on the scar.
Yeah.
Favourite food?
Favourite food? Lasagna.
Oh my god! I was just going to say that. Mine, Italian.
Easy.
Can you cook it?
I can. I make a very nice lasagna.
Who's the cook? You or the husband?
Me.
Favourite country?
If husband was the chef, we wouldn't get any vegetables.
You thought a day would be out the window.
Yeah.
Favourite country to go and visit for a holiday?
Favourite that I've been to
Favourite
thus
you've
far?
been to? Favourite that you would on your bucket list to go to?
Oh, so favourite that I've been to would be to be fair, it'd be a toss-up between Split in Croatia.
Yeah.
Because that was stunning. And Reykjavik in Iceland. Because I need to go back there.
Nice.
And where do I want to go to? I really want to go to I've been to Canada, but I really want to go like up in the Rockies, basically up in the mountains, and just because don't get me wrong, I do enjoy a like sitting around the pool holiday, but
I was going to say I'm a beach boy.
I'm also the complete opposite end of the spectrum. Like, give me a cabin in the snow.
Yes.
Skiing? You're mad. I'm that clumsy. I'd break something. I would break my neck. They're like Bambi walking on ice.
Best collab, worst collab.
Oh.
You haven't got to name names.
Oh,
sorry.
Staring.
I should have actually. He didn't even have pre-born.
Oh, goodness me, I'm going to get cancelled.
Best collab, me.
Yeah.
And worst collab, me. We've done two, so you can always say worst. One of them's the best. One of them did really well, actually.
Yes.
Didn't it?
Worst collab. If I'm being completely honest.
Don't mention their names. We'll get
No. But there was a guy who is infamous in the wrestling scene for all the wrong reasons. So this was before I was making content. Full stop. I met him through Meat Fighters, and long story short, he physically abused me. So yeah, he is a dangerous individual, and
Is he still out there?
Oh yes, he bounces back every single time. But I make a point of whenever I see anybody that I know that has like any form of like I see their liking his posts, or like I can see
duty of care bit.
It literally, like, I message them just like, by the way, this happened to me.
Fuck.
You're a full grown adult. I'm not going to tell you what to do.
No, but you've been warned.
This is what happened to me and several others. But
it ruins it for everyone else, doesn't it?
It's ridiculous.
Gives all the other wrestlers a bad name.
Oh, 100%. But like I say, thankfully, everybody in the wrestling scene, well, I say the UK, fair few people in the US know him as well, but everybody knows his name. and nobody knows him for a good reason. So
Ooh.
at least
Wasn't expecting that.
yeah, bringing the tea, bringing the tea today.
Bringing the tea
But-
today. First fucking one as well.
Yeah.
And on a brighter note, best collab.
Best collab. I would.
Mason Cross, right? That was lovely. So thank you, I'm really joking, because I think you're pretty. Go. Yeah.
One of the best in recent years.
Yeah.
I would say that when I was out in the States, actually no, it was Canada. When I went to WrestleFest in Toronto, I got to work with a guy called Caden Keller and a guy called Ethan Andrews, and they have both been in the wrestling scene for years now.
See, that's your niche, and
Absolute years.
And you followed them.
Oh yeah. They were some of the first names that I came across when I was a very confused 16-year-old. Like I've been watching them for years, and
You've been knocking them up to one.
yeah. But I mean, getting to meet them,
Yeah.
was enough to be
Yeah.
honest. But when I said I shot my shot, and I was just like, "Do you want to film something together?" And they were just like, "Yeah, sure, go on then, absolutely."
Isn't that lovely?
And it's so.
Were
nice.
you quite new as well then?
Oh yeah.
See, that says don't you think that says a lot about them?
Oh, 100%.
Because they didn't look at numbers.
No.
They just saw you and just went, because I've met a few, most of the content creators I've worked with,
Mm.
a lot of them have been I'm talking 300, 400. Well, I've done one in Spain,
Yeah.
700,000 followers.
Jesus.
And he was like, yeah, and I thought, mate, that says a lot about you.
Oh, 100%.
Because I've got some that'd be like,
Yeah.
no,
Yeah.
unless
but
you're over 50 or 60 or something.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. But I got to work with them both individually, and
Wow.
then the stars aligned somehow, and I got to do a video with the both of them beating me up.
You must have been wet.
When I tell you, I'm still riding the wet dreams of that video to today.
You can't see on the thing, but
Yeah.
the sofa's wet because it's a light colour. MPJ, it's been amazing. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for having me.
Do you just want to do a quick shout out? Do you want to say what social? I mean, I'm going to put your MPJ's socials are going to be on the post. So his
Yes.
X, his Blue Sky, his Instagram, his whatever.
I'm the only one I'm not on is TikTok. But
TikTok.
MPJ pretty much everywhere.
But his OnlyFans, Just for Fans, and all the other things that you
Yes.
could have subscribed to and watch all these videos. We'll add that onto there as well.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
For being my first guest, actually.
Yes, you are
Give me a
more
hug.
welcome.
Thank you very much.
Yes, okay.
MPJ, thank you very much.
Bye.